Hi everyone, I'm Raj. I'm working for Tech Mahindra for last 15 years. Over a period of last 15 years, I've played different roles, starting from QA analyst, and literally my role have got changed every 2 years, right? And in my current role, I'm working as a client partner for the strategic accounts for the entertainment business at Tech Mahindra. The discipline which I had while I was in corporate had always carried forward, and it's very well reflected in the work ethic which I have. I like to get the work done then and there. I don't like to linger on. A situation where we were asked upon to support, provide services to the customer was they have a very stringent timeline wherein they have to get this work done within 8 months. And it was S4 HANA for their billing and finance, a business function. And the reason why they had this timeline is because they wanted to roll this out globally, these modules, wherein everything was done manually and it was somewhere slowing down their business. So before they do a global rollout, they want to do an upgrade. And just imagine, you don't want to do a global rollout and have another initiative to do a upgrade globally, right? So that was the time sensitive thing which customer had to accomplish. One of the things which came up is how do we, do the upgrade from the old system to the new system, and there is element of cutover, and this was requiring a downtime of close to 25 hours, and this was no way something which any business would like. So the first step which we did is we came up with a very detailed plan. We broke it down at the task level, and we agreed to work on and execute on this as a joint goal between us and the customer. That's the first thing. Second thing, we were able to reduce the timeline as compared to the industry norm by using Techem accelerators and tools. One of the tools which we used was Epsilon, and that also helped us to cut down the time to do this work. And third thing, the culture which we created while we were executing, we were working as one team, and one goal was the same for both us and the customer. And using this 3-step, coming up with a detailed plan, tools and accelerators, and building a culture where we are all aligned on common goal, really helped us to deliver this on a very accelerated timeline. We proactively came up with an approach of doing mock run. When I say mock runs is you rehearse what is going to happen in the actual cutover, and you look for opportunities, and you also time it, that whether it really takes 20 hours and what are the opportunities to do parallel processing, and what are the opportunities where you can do things different. So we did 2 to 3 mock runs, and every mock run we did, we were able to productivity, right? Anything which you do more than once, you by default have some productivity, and that was our intent. And also, as we moved from one mock run to another, to third mock run, we also came up with a plan that how this can be done in parallel. So, if I have to summarize it, we were able to do something which is unheard of in the industry. We were able to do this S4 HANA upgrade in 3 months. Industry norm is 5 months. That was the biggest impact. Doing it over again and again, figuring it out, what can be done, and what's the real time, the actual time to do things, really helped us to drastically reduce the downtime from 20 plus hours to 5 to 6 hours. This was really very well appreciated by the customer and the business team. Doing the business function on the latest version of HANA has more functionality. supported on that, which was otherwise done manually, which was otherwise taking more time. So it brought in that speed to market and reduced the overall cycle time for business team close on any billing related issue, any financial related issue. Always tried to be proactive, and this has been very well appreciated. Thought on behalf of customers, solved the problem, presented the solution, executed on it, built it grounds up, and it has been great success. This has been the mantra: thinking on behalf of customer, solving the problem, presenting the solution, and this has been one of the mantra. IT, if you see, has become necessity of our life. Last 5 years, 10 years has now very. We have seen a paradigm shift, and it will continue to grow, continue to become more and more essential part of our life. Advice to them is very simple and straightforward. Don't follow money, follow excellence. Money will follow you.